Okay, tubers, how's it going, guys? I'm out here messing around. So, yeah, messing with that stupid Quinn-Star, trying to figure out what the hell's going on with it. Anyhow, what we're doing today is working on a mower. My son wants to do a little bit of mowing grass this year, maybe next year too. So we're trying to get him a mower together. So what we have here is a yard machine, piece of crap deck, good running motor. Motor's good on it, deck is just crap. Non-adjustable, none of that stuff. We did pull this cable off of the other one that we're going to use, but we're going to put it back on there. So we're going to take the engine off of this one here shortly, and it's going to go on this one, which the deck is good, but the engine has a crankshaft on it. I'm going to keep this engine for parts, but that's basically all it's going to be for. I mean, it's a good little engine, so I mean, it run good, but it just vibrated like mad. But the basic chassis is all good on this one, so we're going to take that engine and put it on here. Well, we're scrounging some parts from here, and we're going to put it on this one over here. So he's over here getting ready. No, this way, bud. Turn it this way. There you go. So he's going to take the bolts and stuff out of the shroud on this, and then the coil. This is one I've been using here in the yard for the past year, and the coil decided to take a crap on it. So he's got the coil laying over there in the yard. We're going to get this thing put on there and get her back going because the coil's crapped out on her. So that's what we got going on, guys. And we'll see what else is going on. Okay, dudes. I ain't done much today. Another one of those days, but yeah, so what we got going on today is messing with mowers. Of course, you guys seen that. Messing with this stupid thing. I couldn't get the freaking thing to run. We changed the coil on it, and I still don't know what the hell's wrong with it, so it's gonna sit here. Mess with this a little bit, stuff these tires on there just to, you know, there's a before and an after. So those are a little bit taller. They're about 1.5 inches taller total tire versus these ones. But these are 15s instead of 14s, and they're a 70 series instead of 75. I mean, I know that doesn't tell you guys much because it's sitting on grass and stuff, but it's about 3/4 of an inch or an inch taller there. But side by side, they were about 1.5 inches taller from this side to that, so roughly 3/4 of an inch taller on the truck itself. But I think she looks good on there. We stuck the front one and the back one on there just messing around. So it's only got 2 lug nuts holding on. They're all spun on there, but they're just sitting there. So yeah, got a little greasy sitting here thinking about this stupid truck. Because what I've done with this, that way you guys have an idea here, because it's an update deal. I have pulled the intake off of it, and I pulled the valve cover off of it. Used a basically a homemade tool and pumped up the oil pump, so that way I can you know, pull the pressure from it. So she's got like 52 or 3 pound of pressure on it. So yeah, sorry about that. Like 52 3 pound of pressure on it. So the oil pump is good on it, and she's got a lot of flow on the top end. So there shouldn't be any reason that it's making as much noise as it is on the top end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the front of the motor and stuff put back together on it. I do have a new timing belt to put on it. Get that new timing belt and stuff put on there, and then get the front end button back together, put the distributor back in her, and see what's going on in the top end of it. I don't know exactly what's going on. I just know the top end is freaking noisy, and it shouldn't be as noisy as it is. I know some of those trucks have hydraulic, or some of the 2.3s have hydraulic lifters, and some of them are solid lifters on them. So I don't know if these ones are hydraulic or if they're solid. I don't have a clue. I'm still learning on these ones because they're a little different. It's not a Honda. If it was a Honda, I could tell you the difference on some of the stuff because I've messed with enough of them. I've bought and sold lots and lots of Honda parts, but that's a different story. So yeah, that's the way she's going, guys. Really not a whole lot had happened today. It's only 4 o'clock or something, 5 o'clock. Out here getting dirty, messing with that truck a little bit, trying to figure out what's going on. But yeah, I'm gonna go in here and get myself cleaned up and get myself something to eat, guys, because I'm starving. Wife should be home here shortly. So thanks for watching, guys. Hit the thumbs up button for me. Don't forget to share, you know, like the video and all that good stuff. You know, usually not a whole lot going on in my videos, just more rambling. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye-bye. Okay, well, that was weird. I don't know if that worked or not, so I'm going to start all over again. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, let me go back to the beginning because freaking my camera just decided to reset. I don't know what it's doing. So I got her plugged in, yeah, because it's dead anyhow. So, got the Quinstar Mostar mower fixed. Buddy's going to come and pick her up either today or tomorrow sometime. Does have an electrical issue somewhere. We're not sure exactly where because it tends to drain the battery out on it. I did make several phone calls with this mower trying to figure out what it was, because it does say that it is a Swisher on it. It's got Swisher Big Mo stickers on it, and it is not a Big Mo. It is not a Swisher at all. Yeah, where'd my phone go? Somebody's texting me. Hold on. Oh, it's not a text. It's a email. What do we got here? Something Google Calendar. Who knows? Frig if I know. Anyhow, so Quinstar, put new belts on her, got her running, everything's working right. That has the 14 horsepower Vanguard, which has the external voltage regulator. So the voltage regulator, blah, blah. I drank another cup of coffee just a little bit ago. It's only like 4:30, almost 5. So I drank a cup of coffee, got me bouncing. So voltage regulator might be bad on it, might have a wiring issue somewhere. He said that he was going to look into that. He just basically wanted me to do the mechanical part of it. He's going to look at the electrical stuff because he's into that kind of electrical shit, so, you know, whatever. He just wanted me to do the mechanical part. So, yeah. Fixed another mower today. I don't know if you guys remember the one that I had that was a self-start, where you pull the lever down, pull the other lever down, she'd start right up. Well, sold that to a friend at work. They decided... well, I decided that once I sold it to them, they were going to make payments on it, you know, no big deal. Well, they were kind of in a hard spot. I felt bad, you know, and I was at a place where when I got this this Troy-Bilt where I had it given to me. So what I done is basically passed on the favor. They had paid me a few dollars for it. What I did is I just basically, they paid that amount for it, and that's all they did. Any maintenance and stuff that needs done on it, what I'm going to do is if it needs anything done to it, they're going to pay me a little bit for that. Basically, charge them a bare minimum. Trying to be nice with these guys. They're very good people. They deserve to have a break at least every now and then. You know, there's people out there that's like that, and I'm trying to be a good guy here. Hopefully it doesn't bite me in the ass, but I didn't have a whole lot on the mower, so it wasn't no big deal. You know what I mean? Even if they take it and they go blow the damn thing up, I don't have much in it, so what they paid me, basically I made money on the mower for what they paid me, so no worries there. What I've been working on here just recently, I went ahead and working on this Troy-Bilt. The one that I got for free, that's what I was just talking about. So we got her over here. I got you guys plugged in here, so I can't move her around. So working on this Troy-Bilt, what I've done is I took the shroud off the top of it just to get it out of the way, so that way I can see what's going on. Started looking into it. Hooked the jumper cables up to it because I hooked my battery jumper here because I just picked that thing up there a few days ago. That thing's a lifesaver. I've needed one of those for a long time because I've been jumping stuff with a battery that I have and charging it with a little bitty battery charger. I got this little tiny battery charger, which is good for like trickle charging. Of course I drop it on the floor, sorry guys. So I got one of these, excuse me, oh this way. Got one of these that's good for trickle charging because you can put the thing on there and not worry about it all night, and it's not a big deal. But yeah, so we've been working on that thing here for the past like 20 minutes or so, then she started to rain. Am I going fast enough for you guys? I drank a cup of coffee. I don't know if I said that before or not. So when I took the shrouding off of it, I hooked the charger to it, you know, just to basically turn it over, put it on low because I wasn't worried about trying to start it. Pulled on it a little bit. She just kind of was like, and it was like, okay. So I pulled the plug out of her. She shot like all kinds of gas out of it as soon as I freaking pulled the plug out of her. The plug wasn't even tight in it at all. I mean, it wasn't even tight. It was just sitting there, like just kind of barely pressed in there. So as soon as I pulled it out, a bunch of gas came out, turned it on, you know, cranked her over just to get the gas and fuel out of there. These particular motors, these overhead valves, I don't know what it is about them. I've had several of them. If they flood like that, more than likely the float is stuck on it. I mean, it doesn't happen to all of them, but these ones here tend to be more vulnerable to that if the float sticks open because the tank is usually higher than the actual carburetor and it will flood the engine out. I've had 2 of them that I picked up like that. Took one, fixed it, and resold it. That was a black MTD that I had a bad deck on it. So, yeah, what I'm going to do here, get this carburetor took apart here, see what's going on with that, get her put back together, and we're going to go from there. But that's kind of where she's going. The hood that I got on that thing is going to have to be all refixed and moved around. I'm talking 900 miles a minute, guys. That's kind of where she's going with this coffee.